If she's not missing you right now, it's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you said the wrong thing, and it's definitely not because you didn't try hard enough. It's because you're doing something that quietly removes all emotional impact without realizing it. And once you understand this, everything changes. And what to start with the truth, most people don't want to hear. You cannot force someone to miss you. You can't text desire into existence. You can't explain your value until attraction appears. And you can't be nice enough to earn romantic interest. But what you can do is create a feeling she didn't expect. And when that happens, something interesting occurs. She starts thinking about you even when she told herself she wouldn't. Even if she told her friends you were just a friend. Even if she believed she already had you figured out. Even if she thought you were predictable. This isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding how the human mind actually responds to attention, absence, and contrast. And by the end of this video, you'll clearly understand why she doesn't miss you right now and what changes that dynamic. So let's talk about the painful part first. Why isn't she missing you? Picture this. She replies slowly. Her messages are short. When you suggest meeting, she's busy. The conversations feel safe, polite, and flat. More like a routine than a connection. You tried being kinder. You tried being more present. You tried showing her how much you care. And somehow, instead of feeling closer, she became more distant. Here's what's really happening. Everything you've been taught about attracting someone who isn't interested is backwards. The more you try to prove your value, the more you confirm her belief that you don't hold romantic weight. Why? Because in her perception, your attention has no cost. You're always there, always available, always ready. And in today's world, attention is everywhere. Messages, compliments, reactions, validation from every direction. So the brain adapts. It filters. It ignores what feels common. And it notices what feels rare. That's the core issue. Your presence became background noise. Not because you're uninteresting, because there was no contrast. And here's the paradox most people miss. If giving more attention makes her care less, then giving less is what creates space for curiosity. This is where the shift begins. Because the moment your presence disappears, your absence becomes visible. And the human mind hates unfinished patterns. So let's be very clear about what disappearing actually means. It's not drama, not anger, not blocking her, not announcing your exit. You don't punish, you don't explain, you don't justify. You simply remove yourself from her everyday awareness. No constant texting, no reacting to her posts, no watching her stories, no staying available just in case. In the digital age, disappearing from someone's online world is often louder than disappearing physically. Your name stops appearing. The familiar pattern breaks, and her mind notices, but this is where most people fail. They disappear externally, yeah, but stay emotionally stuck. They sit at home, they wait, they check her profile, they hope. That kind of absence feels empty. And emptiness isn't attractive. Your absence must look full. This is the part that actually changes everything. You build a life that is visibly moving forward. Friends, health, interests, momentum. Not to impress her, not to provoke jealousy, but because your life doesn't pause for someone who isn't choosing you. When she sees that, two thoughts appear almost instantly. First, he's actually doing fine without me. Second, wait, who is he spending all that time with? That second thought is where curiosity begins. And curiosity is the opposite of indifference. Now we add another layer most people overlook. Social context, not staged photos, not forced moments, not obvious signals, just real life naturally shared. People around you, energy around you, movement. Authenticity carries far more weight than performance. And then there are memory triggers. Small things that attach you to an emotion. A phrase you used, a certain idea, a song, a reference. So when she hears it again, you appear in her mind without doing anything. This is powerful because it bypasses logic. You're no longer trying to be noticed. You're being remembered. Add to this intellectual stimulation. Not lectures, not debates, but perspectives that made her see something differently. Ideas that linger. So when you're gone, she doesn't just miss attention. She misses how you made her think. And now comes the part most people rush. Reappearing. This is not about timing perfectly. It's about allowing space to do its work. Not 2 days later, not the first "Hey stranger" message. You wait long enough for absence to register, then you return calmly. No explanations, no apologies, no emotional recap. Just the grounded presence of someone who's been living well, more focused, more centered, more self-directed. That's when indifference turns into intrigue. And here's the deeper truth. This strategy isn't about making her miss you. It's about becoming someone whose absence is felt. Because attraction doesn't come from effort. It comes from contrast. And when you stop trying to convince and start living fully, you win either way. If she becomes interested again, it happens naturally. And if she doesn't, you've still built a life that doesn't revolve around being chosen. That's the real power. Not being missed, but being unforgettable. And that quiet confidence is what makes presence powerful, absence meaningful, and attraction grow naturally over time.